Welcome back. Tonight we're following the Cory Band, Wales's finest and oldest brass band, as they compete for the top prize at the World Music Championships in the Netherlands. They've already won most of the major accolades in the world of brass, but success at Kerkrade would be a huge honour, especially as it's their 125th anniversary year. Well, the competition is incredibly tough. Matt's with them on their journey as the nerves really start to show.
So I've decided to take the Cory Band up on their offer, and here we are on the marvellous journey to Kerkrade. Fingers crossed, boys and girls, there's a long way to come.
All those competitions that transcend, just in there, I've done the World Championships. Yeah. So it'll be, you know, it'll be interesting. It'll be a nice bit, yeah. At least. Yeah, it should be really good. Yeah, a bit of a longer trip. Yeah, so it should be really fun. Yeah, looking forward to playing the contest.
Every 4 years, Kerkrade becomes the centre of the brass band universe. Anyone who's anyone makes the trek and competes against groups from everywhere. It's the X factor of the brass band world, only instead of a record deal, they are competing for the coveted title of world champions. What's the mood like in the camp?
Buoyant, positive, and as we are always.
Excited?
Yes, excited. It's a new venture for us, the World Championships, and as the reigning European champions, we enter these with some sort of trepidation as well.
There's competition day today. How explain how the competition goes.
It comprises of 2 sections. The first section we judged on today, second section we judged on tomorrow, and the overall winner is the band that accumulates the most points combined from the 2 parts of the competition.
But it's not just competitors that the championships attract. Kerkrade is an ex-mining town. So what is it about the place and the championships that attract the world's top brass?
It's an old competition. It's been in existence since 1951, so we're reaching the age of 60 very soon. And it's in wind music, that is the biggest international gathering in the world. We have about 270 bands here from 34 countries. We have our football stadium, the Parkstad Limburg Stadion, which holds about 20,000, which we will fill a couple of times with marching show competitions.
No heroics for anybody. We don't need anybody to try and win the competition on their own. This is a great band. Usually there's 25 of us, yeah, and if we all give 4%, then that adds up to 100%. That's what 100% from the band. But we don't need anybody trying harder than what they've been doing before. First one in. Enjoy it.
So now the pressure is on, and after some final words from Bob, it's down to business. All competitors have to play their version of Peter Graham's Harrison's Dream and try to impress the judges. How did that go? At first performance?
Yeah.
How do you feel it went?
It went really well. It couldn't have gone better. We've run through the piece every rehearsal for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and that's the best. That's the best it's gone. And I think for Cory to say that that's the best it's gone, it's got to be good. The audience reaction was wonderful. There was people stood up and stuff. You saw that. So yeah, I just hope that it resonates with the adjudicators and that they've done as much work as we've done in preparing the scores and recognising all the small nuances and things.
So that's day one over and done with, and I gotta say the Cory band were absolutely fantastic. All the best for tomorrow, and I hope they get a good night's sleep. Well, the guys did assure me that they had a very professional night in, as today is the day when the Cory band will realise their destiny. This afternoon will require each band to perform for 40 minutes, and the song choice is completely up to them.
We go on stage at 2 p.m. and the results are expected around about 7:15, 7:30 this evening.
That's a fairly long wait then, really.
Yeah, we've got about 5-6 hours to wait now before we know what the actual outcome of the competition is, although we are buoyant.
And with all the other competitors on top form, this contest isn't a foregone conclusion yet. The Cory band need to play as if their lives depend on it to lift that world title today.
There are 5 bands here altogether this weekend. There's Tres Etoile from Switzerland, the National Band of New Zealand, there's Bouzougan from Holland, and there's one other band and ourselves.
So who's your biggest competition, would you say?
Probably all the bands are, but if you was to look at it logically, then you'd say it's going to be Tres Etoile and possibly the National Band of New Zealand.
So here we go. It's the most important 40-minute performance in all of the Cory band's 125 years.
Frankly, we couldn't have played a better performance yesterday or today. The band's played absolutely up to the skin. They're ranked #1 in the world, and they've played to their pedigree today.
What are you planning to do now?
Listen to a few bands, I suppose, or maybe try a pint.
A couple of pints.
I think it was better than the Europeans, actually.
The time after you've performed and you get off stage and everyone's really happy with a great performance, and then you obviously go into the lull of just waiting for the results then, which is where we are now.
And the wait is excruciating. 5 long hours while the judges deliberate. But things start to look promising when even an arch rival thinks the Cory band has hit all the high notes. So, any predictions, or are you...
My predictions is that we would be delighted to be bridesmaids with the Cory band today. They were just stunning.
The results are in. The moment of truth. They travelled nearly 500 miles to take part, but will they travel back as world champions?
And the prize of the day goes to the Cory band.
Give my love to the kids. I'll ring my mum now, alright? Come on, Lisa. 1, 2, 3. How's that feel? Absolutely fantastic.
Don't get any better, you know? This is what it's all about.
I'm really pleased for the band because they've got the prize, you know what I mean. But for me, it's a case of they played well enough to win. You know, they played fantastic and they deserve to win.
It's fantastic for the band. It's fantastic for Wales. It's fantastic for music. But it's just we'll have a good time tonight. We'll party tonight. We'll enjoy.
I think this achievement today, in our 125th anniversary year, I think is also down to the work ethic that's been in the band for a long, long time.
So cheers to the Cory Band in the 125th year anniversary, 2009 World Champions. Yeah!